Before we embark on this profound journey together, let me share a truth that the ancient monks often whispered in the halls of their sacred temples. The greatest danger is not in failing to see the truth, but in refusing to acknowledge it. This teaching is not for the skeptical or the closed-minded. It is for the seekers, the dreamers, and the awakened souls, those who are ready to uncover the divine essence within themselves. If you are here merely to doubt or dismiss, this teaching is not for you. But if you are ready to dive deep, to listen with an open heart, and to embrace the possibility that you are more than human, then you are in the right place. The danger of skipping this video is immense, for within these teachings lie the keys to unlocking the truth about your divine nature. Imagine what your life could look like if you fully embraced the idea that you are an angel in a human body. The clarity, the purpose, the peace, it is all within your grasp. But you must commit to watching this video until the very end. The secrets revealed here are timeless, yet they are also fleeting. This video will be deleted soon, and with it, the opportunity to access this sacred knowledge. Do not let this moment slip away. Before we proceed, I urge you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This is not merely a request, it is a sacred act of alignment. By doing so, you signal to the universe, and to the YouTube algorithm, that you are ready to receive this wisdom. The more engagement this video receives, the more it will be shared with others who are also seeking this knowledge. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions are not just buttons, they are keys that unlock the doors to greater understanding for yourself and others. Now, let us begin. The journey to discovering whether you are an angel in a human body starts with a single, powerful sign, the crescent moon on the palm of your hand. This mark, often overlooked, is a sacred symbol that carries profound spiritual significance. But before we delve into its meaning, we must first prepare your mind, body, and spirit to receive this truth. This is not a superficial exploration, it is a sacred process that requires your full attention and commitment. Are you ready? Let us dive deeper. The monks of old knew that the human body is a map of the soul, and every mark, line, and symbol carries a deeper meaning. Among these, the crescent moon on the palm is one of the most sacred and mysterious. This mark, often found on the Mount of Luna, the fleshy part of the palm below the little finger, is a sign of divine connection and celestial energy. The crescent moon symbolizes intuition, psychic abilities, and a deep connection to the spiritual realm. Those who bear this mark are often highly sensitive, empathetic, and attuned to the unseen forces of the universe. The monks teach that this mark is not a coincidence. It is a divine signature, a reminder that you are an angel in a human body, here to fulfill a sacred mission. But how do you know if the crescent moon on your palm is truly a sign of your angelic nature? The monks offer a simple yet profound test. Close your eyes, place your hand over your heart, and ask yourself, do I feel a deep sense of purpose, a calling to serve others, and an unshakable connection to the divine? If the answer is yes, then the crescent moon on your palm is indeed a sign of your celestial origins. As we move forward, we will explore the other signs that confirm your angelic nature. But for now, take a moment to reflect on the crescent moon on your palm. What does it mean to you? How does it make you feel? The journey to discovering your divine essence begins with this sacred mark. Let us continue. The monks teach that the crescent moon on the palm is just the beginning. There are 9 signs in total that reveal your angelic nature, each one a piece of the puzzle that forms the complete picture of who you truly are. These signs are not just physical markers, they are spiritual truths that resonate deep within your soul. The first sign, as we have already discussed, is the crescent moon on the palm. This mark is a symbol of your connection to the divine and your ability to tap into higher realms of consciousness. The second sign is an overwhelming sense of empathy. Angels in human bodies are deeply empathetic, often feeling the emotions of others as if they were their own. This empathy is not a burden, it is a gift, a reminder of your mission to heal and uplift those around you. The third sign is a strong intuition. Angels in human bodies have a heightened sense of intuition, often knowing things before they happen or sensing the truth in any situation. This intuition is your inner guidance system, a direct link to the divine wisdom that flows through you. The fourth sign is a deep love for nature. Angels in human bodies feel a profound connection to the natural world, often finding peace and solace in the beauty of the earth. This love for nature is a reflection of your celestial origins, a reminder that you are part of something much greater than yourself. The fifth sign is a desire to serve others. Angels in human bodies are driven by a deep sense of purpose, often feeling called to help others in any way they can. This desire to serve is not just a duty, it is a joy, a fulfillment of your divine mission. The sixth sign is a strong sense of justice. Angels in human bodies have a deep sense of right and wrong, often feeling compelled to stand up for what is right, even in the face of adversity. This sense of justice is a reflection of your divine nature, a reminder that you are here to bring light to the world. The seventh sign is a love for beauty and art. Angels in human bodies are often drawn to beauty in all its forms, whether it is music, art, or literature. This love for beauty is a reflection of your celestial origins, a reminder that you are here to bring beauty and harmony to the world. The eighth sign is a deep sense of peace. Angels in human bodies often radiate a sense of calm and peace, even in the midst of chaos. This peace is not just a state of mind, it is a reflection of your divine nature, a reminder that you are connected to the eternal source of peace. The ninth sign is a strong connection to the divine. Angels in human bodies often feel a deep connection to the divine, whether it is through prayer, meditation, or simply a sense of presence. This connection is not just a belief, it is a lived experience, a reminder that you are never alone. As we continue this journey, we will explore each of these signs in greater depth, revealing the specific techniques and strategies that will help you embrace your angelic nature. But for now, take a moment to reflect on these signs. How many of them resonate with you? The journey to discovering your divine essence is just beginning. Let us move forward together. The monks teach that embracing your angelic nature is not just about recognizing the signs, it is about living in alignment with your divine purpose. To fully embody your angelic nature, you must cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness, practice self-care, and align your actions with your higher purpose. The first step is to cultivate self-awareness. The monks often say, "To know thyself is to know the divine." Take time each day to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Are they in alignment with your angelic nature? Are they serving your higher purpose? This self-awareness is the foundation of your spiritual growth. Next, you must practice self-care. Angels in human bodies are often so focused on serving others that they neglect their own needs. But the monks teach that self-care is not selfish, it is essential. Take time each day to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Whether it is through meditation, exercise, or simply resting, self-care is a vital part of your spiritual practice. Finally, you must align your actions with your higher purpose. The monks teach that every action you take is a reflection of your divine nature. Whether it is helping a stranger, creating art, or simply being kind, every action has the power to bring light to the world. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to embrace your angelic nature and live in alignment with your divine purpose. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your self-awareness, self-care, and actions. Are they in alignment with your angelic nature? The journey to embodying your divine essence is a lifelong process. Let us move forward with intention and grace. The crescent moon on your palm is not just a mark, it is a gateway to your spiritual gifts. The monks teach that this sacred symbol is a sign of your innate abilities to connect with higher realms, heal others, and manifest miracles. To fully embrace your angelic nature, you must first understand and cultivate these gifts. One of the most profound gifts associated with the crescent moon is intuition. Angels in human bodies often possess a heightened sense of intuition, allowing them to perceive truths that others cannot. This intuition is not just a feeling, it is a direct connection to the divine wisdom that flows through you. To strengthen this gift, practice listening to your inner voice. Spend time in silence each day, meditating or journaling, and pay attention to the subtle nudges and insights that arise. Another gift is the ability to heal. The crescent moon is a symbol of healing energy, and those who bear this mark often have a natural ability to heal others, whether through touch, words, or simply their presence. The monks teach that healing is not just about physical ailments, it is about restoring balance and harmony to the mind, body, and spirit. To cultivate this gift, practice sending healing energy to others through prayer, visualization, or Reiki. Finally, The crescent moon is a sign of your ability to manifest miracles. Angels in human bodies often have a strong connection to the law of attraction, allowing them to bring their desires into reality with ease. To harness this gift, focus on your intentions and align your energy with the frequency of abundance. Visualize your desires as if they have already manifested, and feel the emotions of gratitude and joy. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to cultivate and use your spiritual gifts. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your intuition, healing abilities, and manifesting power. How can you use these gifts to serve others and fulfill your divine mission? The journey to embracing your angelic nature is a path of discovery and growth. Let us move forward with curiosity and openness. Empathy is one of the most defining traits of an angel in a human body. The monks teach that empathy is not just a feeling, it is a sacred responsibility. As an angelic being, you are here to feel the pain of others, to understand their struggles, and to offer them comfort and healing. But empathy can also be overwhelming. The monks often say, to carry the pain of the world is a heavy burden, but it is also a great honor. To navigate this gift, you must learn to balance your empathy with self-care. Practice grounding techniques, such as walking barefoot on the earth or visualizing roots extending from your feet into the ground. This will help you stay connected to the earth and prevent you from becoming overwhelmed by the emotions of others. Another way to harness your empathy is to use it as a tool for healing. When you feel the pain of others, send them love and light. Visualize them surrounded by a warm, golden light, and imagine their pain dissolving into this light. The monks teach that this simple act of compassion can have a profound impact on those around you. Finally, remember that empathy is not just about feeling the pain of others, it is also about feeling their joy. Celebrate the victories and successes of others, and allow their happiness to fill your heart. This balance of empathy and joy is the key to fulfilling your angelic mission. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to harness your empathy and use it to serve others. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your empathy. How can you use this gift to bring healing and joy to the world? The journey to embracing your angelic nature is a path of compassion and love. Let us move forward with an open heart. The crescent moon on your palm is a symbol of your deep connection to nature. The monks teach that angels in human bodies are often drawn to the natural world, finding peace and solace in its beauty. This connection is not just a preference, it is a reflection of your celestial origins. To strengthen your connection to nature, spend time outdoors each day. Whether it is a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting under a tree, allow yourself to be fully present in the natural world. Feel the earth beneath your feet, the wind on your skin, and the sun on your face. This connection will ground you and replenish your energy. Another way to deepen your connection to nature is to practice gratitude. The monks teach that gratitude is the key to unlocking the abundance of the natural world. Each day, take a moment to express gratitude for the beauty of the earth, the air you breathe, and the water you drink. This simple act of gratitude will align you with the frequency of nature and open the door for more blessings to flow into your life. Finally, remember that you are a part of nature. The crescent moon on your palm is a reminder that you are connected to the cycles of the moon, the tides of the ocean, and the rhythms of the earth. Embrace this connection and allow it to guide you on your angelic mission. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to deepen your connection to nature and use it to fulfill your divine purpose. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your connection to the natural world. How can you use this connection to bring peace and harmony to your life and the lives of others? The journey to embracing your angelic nature is a path of unity and oneness. Let us move forward with reverence and respect. One of the most profound signs that you are an angel in a human body is your desire to serve others. The monks teach that this desire is not just a trait, it is a calling. As an angelic being, you are here to bring light to the world, to heal the broken, and to uplift the downtrodden. But serving others can also be challenging. The monks often say, to serve is to love, but to love is also to let go. To navigate this calling, you must learn to serve without attachment. Practice giving without expecting anything in return, and allow yourself to be a vessel for divine love and compassion. Another way to fulfill your desire to serve is to find your unique gifts and use them to help others. Whether it is through healing, teaching, or creating, Your gifts are a reflection of your divine nature. The monks teach that when you use your gifts to serve others, you align yourself with your higher purpose and bring joy to the world. Finally, remember that serving others is not just about grand gestures, it is also about the small acts of kindness that make a difference in someone's day. A smile, a kind word, or a helping hand can have a profound impact on those around you. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to fulfill your desire to serve and use it to bring light to the world. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your calling. How can you use your gifts to serve others and fulfill your angelic mission? The journey to embracing your angelic nature is a path of service and love. Let us move forward with humility and grace. The monks teach that a strong sense of justice is one of the clearest signs that you are an angel in a human body. This sense of justice is not just a moral compass, it is a divine compass, guiding you to stand up for what is right and to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Angels in human bodies often feel a deep sense of responsibility to correct injustices, whether they are small or large. This can manifest as a desire to fight for social justice, to protect the environment, or to stand up for the rights of others. The monks often say, to stand for justice is to stand with the divine. But standing up for justice can also be challenging. The monks teach that the path of justice is not always easy, but it is always worth it. To navigate this path, you must cultivate courage and resilience. Practice standing up for what you believe in, even when it is difficult, and trust that the universe will support you in your efforts. Another way to fulfill your sense of justice is to lead by example. The monks teach that the best way to inspire others to stand up for justice is to embody it in your own life. Practice fairness, honesty, and integrity in all that you do, and allow your actions to speak louder than words. Finally, remember that justice is not just about fighting against what is wrong, it is also about creating what is right. Use your sense of justice to inspire positive change in the world, whether it is through activism, education, or simply being a role model for others. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to fulfill your sense of justice and use it to bring light to the world. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your sense of justice. How can you use this gift to create a more just and equitable world? The journey to embracing your angelic nature is a path of courage and integrity. Let us move forward with determination and hope. The monks teach that a love for beauty and art is one of the most beautiful signs that you are an angel in a human body. This love is not just an appreciation for aesthetics, it is a reflection of your divine nature. Angels in human bodies are often drawn to beauty in all its forms, whether it is music, art, literature, or nature. This love for beauty and art is a creative spark, a reminder that you are here to bring beauty and harmony to the world. The monks often say, to create is to co-create with the divine. Whether you are an artist, a musician, a writer, or simply someone who appreciates beauty, your creativity is a gift that can inspire and uplift others. To cultivate your love for beauty and art, spend time each day engaging in creative activities. Whether it is painting, writing, dancing, or simply listening to music, allow yourself to be fully present in the creative process. The monks teach that creativity is not just about the end result, it is about the joy and fulfillment that comes from the act of creation itself. Another way to fulfill your love for beauty and art is to share it with others. The monks teach that beauty is meant to be shared, and that by sharing your creativity, you bring light to the world. Whether it is through performing, exhibiting your work, or simply sharing your creations with friends and family, your art has the power to inspire and uplift others. Finally, remember that beauty and art are not just external, they are also internal. Cultivate inner beauty by practicing self-love, compassion, and gratitude. The monks teach that when you radiate inner beauty, you become a living work of art, a reflection of the divine. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to cultivate your love for beauty and art and use it to fulfill your angelic mission. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your creativity. How can you use this gift to bring beauty and harmony to the world? The journey to embracing your angelic nature is a path of creativity and inspiration. Let us move forward with joy and passion. The monks teach that a deep sense of peace is one of the most profound signs that you are an angel in a human body. This peace is not just a state of mind, it is an inner sanctuary, a reflection of your divine nature. Angels in human bodies often radiate a sense of calm and tranquility, even in the midst of chaos. This deep sense of peace is a gift, a reminder that you are connected to the eternal source of peace. The monks often say, peace is not the absence of chaos, it is the presence of the divine. To cultivate this peace, practice mindfulness and meditation. Spend time each day in silence, allowing yourself to connect with the stillness within. Another way to cultivate your sense of peace is to practice acceptance. The monks teach that peace comes from accepting what is, rather than resisting it. Practice accepting the present moment, just as it is, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Finally, remember that peace is not just something you find within yourself, it is also something you can share with others. The monks teach that when you radiate peace, you become a beacon of light in the world. Practice sharing your peace with others through your presence, your words, and your actions. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to cultivate your sense of peace and use it to fulfill your angelic mission. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your inner sanctuary. How can you use this gift to bring peace and tranquility to the world? The journey to embracing your angelic nature is a path of stillness and serenity. Let us move forward with calm and grace. The monks teach that a strong connection to the divine is the ultimate sign that you are an angel in a human body. This connection is not just a belief, it is a lived experience, a reminder that you are never alone. Angels in human bodies often feel a deep sense of presence, a knowing that they are guided and supported by a higher power. This connection to the divine is your eternal source, a wellspring of love, wisdom, and strength. The monks often say, to connect with the divine is to remember who you truly are. To cultivate this connection, practice prayer, meditation, or simply spending time in nature. Allow yourself to feel the presence of the divine in every moment. Another way to deepen your connection to the divine is to practice surrender. The monks teach that surrender is not about giving up, it is about letting go and trusting in the divine plan. Practice surrendering your worries, fears, and doubts to the divine, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Finally, remember that your connection to the divine is not just something you experience within yourself, it is also something you can share with others. The monks teach that when you radiate divine love, you become a channel for the divine to work through you. Practice sharing your connection with others through your presence, your words, and your actions. As we continue this journey, we will explore more ways to deepen your connection to the divine and use it to fulfill your angelic mission. But for now, take a moment to reflect on your eternal source. How can you use this connection to bring love and light to the world? The journey to embracing your angelic nature is a path of divine love and wisdom. Let us move forward with faith and trust. As we reach the conclusion of this sacred journey, it is time to bring everything together and step fully into the truth of who you are. The monks teach that the final step in discovering and embracing your angelic nature is to fully embody the divine essence that flows through you. This chapter is your call to rise, to claim your power, and to step into the life of purpose and abundance that you were born to live. Let us begin by revisiting the 9 signs that have guided us throughout this journey: the crescent moon on your palm, your overwhelming empathy, your strong intuition, your deep love for nature, your desire to serve, your sense of justice, your love for beauty and art, your deep sense of peace, and your connection to the divine. These signs are not just markers, they are the pillars of your angelic essence. Together, they form a powerful blueprint for living a life of purpose, love, and light. Now, it is time to take the final leap. The monks often say, the universe rewards those who dare to believe. Believe that you are an angel in a human body. Believe that you are here for a divine purpose. Believe that the universe is working tirelessly behind the scenes to support you in your mission. This belief is not blind faith. It is a knowing that comes from the depth of your soul. As you step into this final phase, remember the importance of community and support. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Share your vision with them, and allow their energy to amplify your own. The monks teach that we are all interconnected, and the collective energy of your tribe will accelerate your spiritual growth. Finally, take a moment to express gratitude for this journey. Gratitude is the ultimate act of faith, and it is the key to keeping the flow of divine energy alive. Feel grateful for the lessons you have learned, the growth you have experienced, and the divine essence that flows through you. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a vibration that aligns you with the frequency of the divine. As we close this chapter, I want to leave you with one final thought from the monks. To be an angel in a human body is not just a gift, it is a responsibility. You are here to bring light to the world, to heal the broken, and to uplift the downtrodden. You are here to fulfill a divine mission, and the world needs you now more than ever. This video will be deleted soon, but the wisdom you have gained here will stay with you forever. Like, comment, and subscribe to ensure you never miss out on future teachings. Share this video with others who are ready to embrace their angelic nature, and together, let us create a world where love, light, and peace reign supreme. The journey to embracing your angelic essence is not just about discovering who you are, it is about living your truth and fulfilling your divine mission. You are ready. You are worthy. You are an angel in a human body. Now, go forth and shine your light with confidence, gratitude, and joy.